Welcome to 30 and 5 here on 560WIND.com. I'm Mike North with my old buddy, my old producer. Yeah. Are you 30 yet? I don't even know.
You're not supposed to ask a woman's age.
It's
yes,
Jen.
I'm 30. I'm 30.
It's Jen Patterson. Long time no see. What's going on, man?
Hi, Mike. Good to see you.
Good to see you. I hear you're going to be getting married soon.
I'm getting married.
We won't say too much about it because, you know, your private life's your own, but congratulations
Thank
on
you so
that.
much.
And you're here making some plans because you live out of town now.
Yeah, I live out west, and I am here for the wedding shower, which already happened. And just
what a
some
pain in the neck all this stuff is.
That's got family and friends.
Oh, God.
And seeing you and BB.
Are you sick of it? Are you sick of it already? It's a lot of work.
It's a lot of work, but it's exciting.
Well,
Come
good.
on, it only happens once.
Really?
Yes.
I'll have to check with some people I know.
Check BB. You guys, one time,
yeah,
done
but you know that there are other people that don't, but that's a good attitude to have. You want it to last one time.
I'm in it for
are you in it for the long haul?
Yeah.
You hear that, Course? She's in it for the long haul.
I'm in it for the long haul.
Okay, let's talk about some good times. Let's talk about the time I bought shots of tequila for everybody on the plane in New York. We were sitting around.
Yes, and okay, so we're at O'Hare Airport, right? Was it O'Hare?
No, it was at LaGuardia. It was at LaGuardia.
Okay, so all I remember is that we were in the terminal. See, I can't even remember because I had too many tequila shots.
Right.
We were in the terminal. We had to wait, and I stood up on a chair. I'm like, before you said, I'm going to buy tequila shots for everybody
for the whole plane.
So before we boarded, I stood up on the chair. I'm like, excuse me, can I have everybody's attention, please? And I'm waving my arms. I'm like,
and everybody's looking up.
This is my boss. His name is Mike North, and he would like to buy everybody a tequila shot while they're waiting. And then everybody was like, Mike North.
And then we had fun, and then and then the whole half the plane was rocking when we finally got up.
Those were the days.
Yeah. Well, how about the fact that the sports scene, the Blackhawks, okay, the Blackhawks, the Cubs, the Sox. You remember the days when we used to do the score. If the teams were like this.
Oh my God! Well, we weren't allowed to talk about the Blackhawks at all.
Right.
For so long.
Until
Rocky took over.
Until Rocky took over, even though we carried the Blackhawks, it wasn't like we weren't allowed to talk about the Blackhawks. They weren't. There was nothing going on.
Yeah, people turned the dial until Rocky and McDonough were there. So.
Right. And you know what? If they don't get better, they'll start turning the dial again. You know that? Yeah. They're going to start turning the dial again. I mean, I know you're a big hockey fan.
I think there'll be some changes made this season for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
You know, they run a tight ship over there.
You still following where you're at? You following all the Chicago stuff, right?
A little bit, yeah. I'm watching. I keep my eye on it.
Theo Epstein.
Yeah.
They're bad right now. Do you think they'll be okay in a couple of years, the Cubs?
Yeah, I'm a White Sox fan, you know. The Cubs
okay, the White Sox. White Sox are in first place.
I know. It's awesome.
No. White Sox are not in first place. They're above 500.
I just want to let you know I can't move back to Chicago until we have a mayor that's a White Sox fan.
Rom?
Yeah.
Don't play with Rom.
I saw him. I saw him on the paper. He's sitting at.
But he was at the cell the other day.
Okay. Just
and he's there. He's even Steven. Here's what you don't want to do: come to Chicago and be a protester. With him as mayor.
I flew in when the NATO was going on.
NATO. You do the same thing I do. The NATO
summit was going on. I flew in and traffic stopped. I'm like, what's going on?
You thought it was for you, the traffic stopping.
Yes, yeah.
Right, but I'm going to tell you something right now. You do the same thing I do. We don't say the NATO summit.
The NATO.
The NATO. I missed the NATO because I drove downtown. It took me 15 minutes in the morning because of the NATO. They had everything blocked off. Right through them. Now the NATO's gone.
Yes.
The NATO's gone.
Thank God.
Did you watch some of it?
Yeah, I was supposed to have you guys know I'm getting married. We were supposed to have a bachelorette party downtown on Sunday night, and it got...
Good planning.
We canceled it and stayed in...
Where'd you have it, a Chuck E. Cheese out in the burbs?
Pretty much, Libertyville.
Libertyville, rock 'em and sock 'em.
Just had dinner in Libertyville instead, so...
Well, you know what?
I got to get my downtown fixed this weekend.
Well, do you miss... I mean, now that you've moved, do you miss the city? I mean, do you miss Chicago? Because you were... I mean, for a while there, you were Miss Chicago girl. You were living on the corner of Rush and Oak back in the day. We could say that now.
Yeah.
Well, I said it back then, too.
You did. You would tell everybody.
Hey, she lives on Oak and Rush. Come on down.
And she lives right above Gibson.
Hey, you see that cowboy yet?
Yeah.
You see that cowboy yet? She lives right on the corner of Rush and Oak. Go check her out. But I mean, it's a different situation when you move to. You're living out in Arizona.
You know what though, Mike, is funny is okay. So definitely miss family, friends, and the hustle and bustle a little bit. But it was nice to take a step back and just kind of relax and slow down a little bit. But there are so many people from Chicago and Arizona.
Yes.
Everybody is from Chicago. Everybody. It's funny. Like Nick will go golfing and people will be like from Chicago and they'll be like, oh, your fiance is Jen the Engine. She worked with Mike North. I used to listen to her every day. And like they'll go. It's funny. So
yeah, we were at that place at the right time. We had so much fun over there. Yeah. It was a good time. We went to Vegas. We went to New York.
I just want to know if Bill Withers is alive or dead.
Lean on me. He's alive. Billy Withers is.
Jigs? Bill Withers, he passed away a couple of years ago.
Yeah, I told her I could Jigs. He did not pass away.
Breaking news. Jigs, I'm sorry to break this to you. Bill Withers, he's still alive.
You know what? I think Jigs was talking about his career. I really do. I think Bill Withers' career.
I like Bill Withers. Use Me. Good. That's good.
What's the name of it?
The name of the song, Use Me.
I never heard of that. I heard of Lean on Me.
Yes, you have. It's in that movie, Any Given Sunday. It's in Anchorman, and you've seen Anchorman 50,000
We watched
times.
That was our theme movie.
Yeah.
That was our theme.
There's a second one coming out. I can't wait.
Yeah, just like Hangover 2.
Did you see that?
Just like Hangover 2.
Yeah, but Anchorman is different.
I don't think so. I think it's not going to be like Godfather 2. It ain't going to be pretty. Jen, we love you. You're getting married. Congratulations. You've been listening to 30 and 5. She's in town. Maybe she'll still be on Russian Oak. See everybody later. I'm Mike North for the Village of Rosemont. From the 9th largest convention center to restaurants to theaters, sports venues, and hotels. 5 minutes from O'Hare. You got it all here. Rosemont. You can't miss it.